goshawk. Our breeding period is from February 1st, past February 1st to July 31st. And you guys are up there drilling. And they're very sensitive too.
They don't like drilling? They don't like drilling?
Correct. They don't like the noise.
What noise is that?
Don't you have apparatus drilling holes in the ground like you did last summer?
Correct.
So what about,
Sharpen up a little bit. Go ahead and continue.
So
Right.
tell me how you drill. How are you?
No, go ahead.
How are you drilling?
You
How are you
continue.
putting these? How are you developing these holes? How are you putting
you're
these
saying-
holes in the ground?
Great. Continue.
Bill.
is logging?
Yeah, that would be disruptive.
I mean, I'm just asking, should we not be logging? If,
Not during the periods of February 1st and July 31st. Because that's when their breeding season is and their nesting season. If you do it during that time, their nest will fail. No more young.
and so I've got, if you opposed logging up here after February 1st? Because I think a lot of logging goes on up here.
Yeah, I understand that. They need to do some surveying then to determine if there's goshawks there.
I'm just wondering if you're going to be pushing for that, because I don't believe that when the loggers go into the woods, they're doing surveys
Well, okay,
for goshawks
okay.
Have there been any done?
based on.
Then why do you have it in your bulk
Selected
bulk
cut.
sample plan? Why are you even addressing it?
We have to address what's there.
Okay, so why are if you have to address
But you're
it, why
saying
not do surveys?
you're saying drilling is going to be that disruptive. I'm just comparing drilling to selective foresting, which goes on throughout the woods at this time, at that time of year.
Okay.
And I'm saying I don't think that anything that we're doing with core drilling is any more disruptive than logging.
Probably not.
So I'm
Probably
saying
not.
if you're
I
going
don't-
to be if you're going to be consistent,
Yes,
then I'm asking if you're opposed to logging in the wintertime in Wisconsin.
I'm not opposed to logging in the wintertime in Wisconsin,
After February 1st.
provided that some surveys have been conducted to.
But those surveys aren't being conducted by loggers, I don't believe.
I suppose they need to
So
hire someone to
are
do
you
it.
opposed to? So are you opposed to logging that goes on up here now?
I'm not talking about
They
logging.
don't
I'm
do-
talking about drilling. I'm talking about this mining stuff. Okay.
And I'm saying if you're going to be consistent, I'm just saying if you're.
Okay.
I'm just asking if you're going to be consistent.
Right. You're changing the subject. So I'm not opposed to logging, and I don't know what the stipulations are, what the DNR holds loggers to. Verbatim.
That's fine. I'm just saying. That
I understand what you're saying.
Effectively, we're driving on logging roads, and we're running equipment that makes noise. Loggers are driving in the exact same place. On those roads, have been doing it for 50 years, 80 years, whatever. And they're driving on the logging roads and they're making noise with
Yeah.
equipment. I'm just saying it's the same thing, and I'm just.
I would hope that they would do some surveys, because I know there's winter logging in areas that they can't go in the summer. And so I would hope that they did some kind of surveys before going in there. I don't know, I'm not a DNR person. I'm just going by what you have in your bulk sample site plan. And I would hope that the DNR would look at this and say, hey, this is what you got to do. But I don't see any of that written up in your plan. What are you going to do should this occur?
So
What are you going to do if you see bald eagles? What are you going to do if you see goshawks?
So I'm just saying with goshawks, for instance, the reason you're bringing it up is that we have a plan, and we're going to be surveying. And you're not going out about people who don't have a plan and are in the woods. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So I'm just saying.
I understand.
I'm just saying we have a plan. Or we're putting together a plan.
Where's it spelled out in your bulk site plan that what you're going to do with the goshawks and bald eagles?
We are covered.
You gotta speak up. I'm hard of hearing.
Part of the stormwater application has you do an environmental resources review with DNR. Those results are in the stormwater piece. So we've answered all their questions. We're ready to start doing our work. So we've satisfied DNR,
Yeah.
but we haven't satisfied you.
Well, yeah, and I guess I'll be talking to them too.